Hey guys, Moose here. Before I get into the episode number, a few things happened. You may notice that the save game showing here is not Siege Tibur. And the reason for that is if you look here, I have far too many people. I had a lot of people die. I should not have 11 people in this town. And the reason for that is because unfortunately, after the last recording session, I completely forgot to save. That is 100% my fault. I'm going to find a way to continue this save and playthrough, but I need to think about it for a bit and figure out the right way to handle this, because I messed up. So I need to find a way to either approximate where I was, put myself in the same position, I'm not sure. But I am going to try and continue it. So, that sucks, but the timing probably couldn't be better. And the reason for that is if you look here, Alpha 17 came out. So, there's a lot of new features, and the nice, well, not nice, but the convenient thing about this is many of those features, in my opinion, are only available in the Ascendancy. Basically, township status or something like that, I forget exactly what it's called, is only available as the Ascendancy, and I think a lot of the features are kind of locked behind that. So Raya's Children is kind of a little bit behind on the content at the moment. So, we're going to be starting a new playthrough as the Ascendancy. Now, I already tried to start one. I made some mistakes though. I'll elaborate on that when I load into the seed that I'm going to be using. There's a particular map that I want to use, which I generated that happened to be very cool, and I want to use it. So we're going to start a new game. Ascendancy, Forest, of course, and we're actually going to go with hard mode. This is going to be a little bit difficult, but as you're going to see soon, we're going to be playing with a little bit of a handicap. So, you'll understand when I get into the game, or when I load in the seed here. Gonna go with the Trapper's Knife because everything else is easy to get because it's under Carpenter. Continue. We're gonna let this load, but this is not the map we're gonna use. We're gonna come down here, delete the seed, and put in the seed that I have, which is 1509412598. Hit enter, let it load. You're probably gonna see right away what my plan is. You've probably already figured it out. It has to do with that island in the middle of the lake, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. I just have to figure out how to get it to work properly. So, we're going to settle here and get right into it. We've got some new loading screen art. That's pretty cool too. I'm guessing this might be... No, this is Magma Smith. Okay, so I guess this is the... When we get in, I'll show you where I think this belongs. So, I can't do it yet. I have to place the town banner. So we're going to start right over here. Right about here. And we're going to use the same name. This is from another book that I enjoy a great deal. One that I read in my childhood and absolutely loved. Fantastic books. Good series. And, you know, it's aimed at kids, but I think it's viable for adults. I'd give it a read if you're curious. The Redwall books are quite good, and I highly recommend them. So, we're totally going to be going over to this island. So what I initially tried to do is I tried to make a bridge with a road through here, but that didn't build properly, and it tried to use ladders and stuff, which was not right. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a shorter one that goes over less deep water and see how that works. So we want to have it 7 wide for reasons that I will get into. We're going to make it out of wood because that's what we've got. We're going to build it, and we're going to use blocks. And we're going to say it'll start, well, okay. It'll start right here. 7 wide. Come all the way down. This is unfortunate. Okay, come on. This is a little bit of a pain. Start right here. 7 wide. We can change it. There we go. Right there. Looks good. Looks good to me. Finished editing. Build. Yes, start building. Okay. Some ladders popped up already, but only a couple. Hopefully it won't be a problem. Also, we're going to kick it up to speed 2. You may notice here there's speed 3. I didn't notice that option before, and apparently it exists, so we're going to potentially use that down the road. I'm going to extend this into here, but I'm going to leave it alone for now. I don't want to mess with it just yet. I just want this to complete successfully. This is scary to me because they stopped, like about halfway through over here, they just had trouble. They stopped, kind of like this. I'm hoping they just ran out of wood. Please tell me you just ran out of wood. Yes, okay, it looks like that is the case. So hopefully they can make it across, but it scares me because once this starts, I can't disassemble it, and these ladders are here permanently then. And it causes all kinds of issues. Okay, so we got some food. Good, but not a big deal. We're not worried about food overly much at the moment. Oh, come on, you're so close. Just finish it off. You guys have got it. Come on, you're in the home stretch. You can do it. Oh yes. Oh yes, we have done it. That is so good. That is why I restarted. Because last time it was this mess and I had to build a secondary bridge that was 1 tile wide and it just looked ugly. I don't want to deal with that again. So what we're going to do now is say road and extend this. And say it's going to be 5 off on either side. Get that going. Finished editing, build, yes. And then select this one, finished editing, build, since they're separate buildings because they're not touching. Interesting detail. So what this allows us to do is it has a 5 wide bridge. We're going to build fences around the outside. So first thing we're going to do here is find someone with very middling stats, someone boring. I think you're it. Yeah, you're definitely it. You're going to be a carpenter. Have fun. Oop, not the button I meant to hit. Then we're going to say gather food. Oop, I didn't get them all. Gather food, and move all this junk over here. This is hard mode. Just remember, I don't know how bad it's going to be, but we need to get our shit together early. Like, we cannot stall. So, we want to move to the safe island, which is not yet safe, as soon as possible. We will make it safe in time, but we're not there yet. So we're going to fill in this whole thing, I think. I don't really want to... Or are we? Maybe let's not. So how about this? Let's pause the game. Let's find the middle of this weird thing. How tall is it? Road. Okay. Is that actually the corner? That's the corner. Okay. It is 62 long. And it is... Yeah, this is lagging the game. It doesn't like this. 62 long and what is that, 94 wide? So, unfortunately, this is an even square. Most things in this are 3x3. So we're not going to be able to be dead center with anything on this, which is a problem. So what do I want to do to work around that? I could build in on 2 sides, but I can't do dirt. Or can I? Let's see what we can do. Stone, and we're going to say cocoa brown, clinker, punga, tobacco brown. Let's do this. Cocoa brown. It's better than nothing, you know? Let's do it on the other side, though. Do this. Yep, that's good. And then do this. That's... Well, do we... Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And then we go like this. And like this. Finish editing, build. Yes, start building. No. Okay, so they are, these two are connected, I think. Yeah, whole thing's connected. So I'll start building that soon. I think they're just resting right now. We want our carpenter to get to work. Craft that. Okay, so they're not just resting, so why aren't they building this? Can they not get to it? No, they can get to it. Alright, well, whatever. We hope that they get to it later. Place furniture. Good. And then I want you to build fences. What level do you have to be to do fences? Level 1. Okay. So let's make some wood piles. 8 should be fine. Did I use the wrong material for this? No, it's wood logs. So what's the deal, guys? What are you doing? You don't like building blocks? Can't even remove it. Can I? That's right where it's supposed to be. Honestly, for the life of me, I don't know why this is impossible for them to build. Just not want to? Okay, this is fine. We're just gonna defend the town. They should be able to kill it easily. Alright. There we go, we're done. Okay, you're free to do what you want, as long as what you want is to build this stupid thing that I told you to build. The problem I have is I don't seem to be able to remove it, and that's a major issue. We don't have enough food, so we're not going to get people. Okay, so this really is bothering me now. Let's try and... Right, we can do this. And then do this, and that'll remove it. So let's start small, see what we can do. How about 1 block? Can you do 1 block? Finished editing, build. Yes, start building. Okay, so that's acceptable to you. So what wasn't acceptable? Alright, well let's find out. Continue then. Go all the way. Finished editing, build. Okay, so you're doing it. Oh, okay, so they wanted to build ladders to get to it here. I don't know why. That's so bizarre, though. What do you need this for? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. It's something with the AI. It's fine. I'm not gonna let it bother me. Alright, go on this side now. Finished editing, build. Yes, start building. And then once they're done, they'll remove the scaffolding and I'll do the bottom part. That's acceptable. It's stupid, but it's acceptable. And we're gonna need more wood, so have at it. Oh, that wasn't right. I was selecting in the water, technically, so it was like, oh, well, there's no trees at this depth. Okay, I just need to do the other side and we'll be good to go. So, we would like... Okay, so the only thing that's going to be tough is getting wood is going to be hard, or not getting wood, getting stone is going to be hard from here. We're going to have to find a way, maybe to go this way. It would be nice to have an exit to this direction. Looks like there's a fair bit of food here. As we secure ourselves against invaders, we'll be able to maybe look into digging into this mountain range. So we're going to pursue that, but not right now. This is a very good start, though. I'm quite happy with this. Once we have this, that'll tell us where the middle is. You guys need to build, though. And you're just eating. Alright, that's fine. That's acceptable. I haven't provided them with suitable accommodations yet, so they're kind of doing whatever. Which is, again, not ideal, but it's acceptable. Got some stone over here, that's good. We're going to need that. The reason stone is important is I'd like to get a mason going for a lot of different reasons, mainly for tool progression. I believe carpenter makes the mason's tool? Yeah, they make like every tool, including mason. It's going to take level 2, not a big deal. Wooden practice swords are going to be coming up very soon if we can. I probably want to make 2 people, combat people, so that we don't have to worry about sending everyone to safety every time something happens. Okay, so now we can start doing the bottom part. So let's do that. Hopefully they won't need a scaffolding this time because it's just the bottom level. So just do it. It's not hard, guys. Just do it. There you go. So let them do that one. Hopefully they get to this corner and then I can build the other one. And then from there, now we've gone from what, 62.94 to 61.93? We'll measure it and make sure, and then we'll pause and find the middle. Shouldn't be too hard, right? We'll make a big plus sign or something. I don't think it'll be that simple, but you get the idea. Alright, here we go. Get in there. Build, 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 build. You guys have work to do. Get to work. So it's not pretty, but this is fine. It's better than having an uneven space, in my opinion. So, let's pause here. Say road. And we're going to say this one is now 93 wide. 90 divided by 2 is 45, plus 1.5 is going to be 46.5, 46.5, which is, so 47. 47 is the middle. So 47 is the middle. There's our middle line. And then we say this is now 61 wide. That's obviously going to be 31 is the middle. 31 is the middle. And what that means is we do something like this. And then get rid of this. Remove this building. Okay. So now what we want to do probably is, I'd say, let's do like, I don't know, what should we do? I don't really have enough stone for me to feel comfortable using stone for this, but I kind of feel like we maybe have to. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, this could be kind of cool. What if we did alternating wood and stone? Too complex right now. So I'm gonna, here, remove, and say it goes right there. This is right, right? 31, 47, yeah, that's right in the middle. Okay, that's acceptable. Let's make it bigger though. I know I messed that up, sorry. Town center. First thing to build, right? Finish editing, build. Fine. I think we only need 2 stone for that. That was what it was saying. So go back up to 2 speed. Carpenter, level 1. Excellent. So you need to make tools now. Specifically, you need to make wooden swords. Get to work. 2 wooden swords. Someone came with good to sell. We need to sell wood. You have stone. That is actually a really good oh, I can't sell anything. Shit. Well, this is pointless then, because I can't sell anything, so what am I going to give him? Oh well, that's life. For now. Only for now, though. So let's harvest this, because every little bit of stone counts at this point. Get rid of that. I think that's all we got here. Get rid of this. Yeah, wood is going to become scarce or not wood. What am I talking about? Stone. Now, there's a trick we can do with this, and we are totally going to do it. I'm going to build a special building, and we're going to do something very interesting, but that's going to come as a surprise later, hopefully. It's, you can probably guess what it'll be, but hopefully it'll be a surprise. But it'll be a special building, and it's going to help us get stone. So, we'll get to that when we get to that. For now, though, I want to finish this. Move our campfire in. I know it's burning, but whatever. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's face it in this direction. I already lost track of which direction north is, but this is fine. I'm assuming they're not going to move it while it's burning. That's acceptable. Okay. Carpenter is working on something other than the swords. That's a problem. Storage crates are not that good. Let's make some wooden shields too. Our guys are... we should expect to have some difficulty here, so, you know, be prepared for trouble. Make 20 beds just to level up. That should be fine. Okay, we've moved that, and I think that is as good a place as any to call this an episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We got a lot of work to do. As you can see, I think this is going to be a very nice little island where we're more or less safe and we can protect ourselves effectively, so I very much look forward to this, but it also poses some unique challenges like our inability to access stone easily and a couple other issues that may rear their heads. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you will join me for the next one as well. Thank you, and take care.